I think it's absolutely racist. And I think what we need to understand is that anti-racism is racist. That the way in which Black Lives Matter presents itself is directly hostile to whites. Can I quote my former colleague at Cambridge, the college on the other side of the road, Professor Gopal? She says, white lives don't matter as white lives. We've introduced another concept. We've introduced the hereditary guilt of whites.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
In other words, if you are white, you have this thing called white privilege. You carry, this is what Hitler did to the Jews. You introduce a concept of hereditary racial guilt. And in fact, as far as I can see, the sort of anti-racism that's purveyed by Sadiq Khan is simply apartheid in reverse. It's the world of Animal Farm, 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, white bad, black good.
Okay, Nigel, I'll bring you in on this now. Would it be unfair to say all of that about Sadiq Khan? This could have just been an administrative error by, someone on work experience, and actually it doesn't reflect his views.
Absolutely right. I mean, that's the situation here. Sadiq Khan didn't put that caption up, that it was added by somebody else. Now, we don't know whether the wording was simply clumsy, whether it was deliberately racist. I mean, it might have been. But, I mean, quite clearly that a white family, even one in this picture that looks as if they've just walked out of a holiday brochure.
Yeah.
They do.
You mean unlike the hell of Sadiq Khan's London?
They do represent real Londoners. But the other point is that maybe this is what was trying to be added to it. As I say, that could be just clumsiness. The other point is it doesn't make them representative of London as it is at the moment. London's a melting pot. There are a load of...
Yeah, but how do you articulate...
Sorry, Nigel, you clearly haven't looked at the whole pamphlet. It's such a good idea to look at the whole of a document before you comment on part of it. Remember the last image there that shows the smiling, beaming Sadiq Khan, completely representative, and there is not a single white face.
I noticed that.
There is not a... I'm sorry. Now,
okay.
Can we just follow this through? You can't make the excuse that Khan didn't know what was going on. He was there. He assembles that group round him, and it actually reflects the basic tenor of his campaign.
No, and you're absolutely right. There should have been a white face. A white face.
50% of the population of London is white.
Well, I don't think you have to do that. I think that the idea
but why, Nigel, why not? We normally, if you actually look...
Well, if we're being representative here, we should have a black face.
No, we shouldn't, because there are 5% of the population is black. So we would actually have to have an awful lot of white people before we needed a black one, if you're going to do it arithmetically.